A manager checks in with his ball club.
I got a good job.
From Chase Field in Phoenix, this is Friday Night Baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Colorado Rockies and the Arizona Diamondbacks. The Rockies aim to notch their 7th win in a row right after this.
Okay.
Sonny Gray, a right-hander out of Tennessee, will be the starting pitcher. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, listen, you don't have to know much about statistics to know that this is a bad one.
This
How
man
about this guy
up to
on the year
no,
as a
girl.
starting pitcher? Left-handers
You got
are
other
hitting
people seeing
over
you.
300 against this guy. He's going to have to change something, or he won't be pitching very long in this league.
Leading off tonight for
Ready to
Colorado.
deal. Here comes the first
There's
pitch.
other people seeing you.
Chris Chico is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. So, guys, you take a look at this
Because we
Diamondbacks squad
live.
as they begin play here tonight. Even after the victory last time out, they come in
You didn't
trying
see
to
it on
turn
the
things
phone?
around as they've been slumping of
You
late.
seen it on the
Winning in
phone,
just
right?
3 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, when you get off to a slow start, all you want to do is get back to that 500 number, and you don't care how you get there. Well, this team has done exactly that, and today starts the first day. Hopefully they find a way to get a win.
You got it right.
One game over 500, and everybody
You got it right.
is feeling good about the season. Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pulled hard, but it's fouled down the first base side. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he's going to try for 3 right out of the chute tonight. And he is into third base here with a leadoff triple. So he's in at third to kick off the inning as you take a look at the league leaders in triples. And as you can see there, he's off to a flying start. The NL's leader in that department here in the month of May.
Batting second.
So now here is Nicky Montano looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Swing and a liner. Waldo is there. Let's see if they try it. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Chris Chico tripled and later scored first time around. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Josh Van Meter.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Chris Chico, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 0-2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Going back is the center fielder into the pool area and gone. solo shot to right center. Home run number 42 on the season as the Rockies have taken a 4-0 lead.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to...
Stepping up is Chris Chico, and he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Well, as a team, they've gone yard 4 times, and this guy's accounted for half of them. Melon's
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting to the Diamondbacks. Number 22.
Hit on the ground to short. Right to him. And there are 2 away now.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
This evening's game comes to an end 5-4, the final tally. The Colorado Rockies jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jose Barrios earns win number 4 on the season. Archie Bradley earns the save out of the bullpen, his 8th of the season. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody. It's an overcast afternoon here in the desert Southwest as we welcome you inside. Luke Weaver will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
And now in the box, Chris Chico. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Rockies, the shortstop, Chris Chico.
And now the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Well, guys, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able to.
So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, Chris Chico. He bounced out last time up. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Gone!
Baseball has really changed. Remember
Up next for Arizona, Tim LaCastro looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Hit to short. He's right there. On to first, and there were 2 down. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Luke Weaver. 4 runs already across and a chance to make it 5 right here. 0-2, here it is. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's now 6-2.
Wow, he's getting a visit from the pitching coach, but I think it's a little too late for him to turn things around. I mean, he's given up 6 runs, so I'm not sure how much the talking is going to help. He just doesn't have it today.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So here is Chris Chico as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Very rarely, Matt, do you see a first pitch changeup hit out of the ballpark. That tells me right now that this guy was up there looking for the changeup in that last at bat. We'll see if they pitch him any differently here.
Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his 2nd of the game, and this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game.
Hey, I've seen a lot of things in my time, but I'm not sure I ever remember a player this. 2 home runs yesterday, another 2 home.
Ready to take his hacks again. Chris Chico blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat.
Man, he's making a lot.
And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one away. Next up is Nicky Montano. Flares this one over toward first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet. But the bases are loaded with one away.
Boy, not the prettiest of swings, D-Roll. That looked a little bit from the Vladimir Guerrero book, but nonetheless, he got the job done.
Yeah, a little choking blow right there. He flipped the bat out there and was able to find a little empty green grass. Not pretty, but he'll take it.
Hit in the air to left. Left fielder giving chase. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Tried to test the arm. At the plate now is Chris Chico, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Even though he's batting right-handed in this particular bat, this guy swings it from both sides of the plate. Numbers pretty much the same across the board. A terrific hitter, right-handed in this at-bat, but if you try to switch this guy around to the left side, he can do some damage also.
As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Roll, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Geraldo Perdomo flew out last time up.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
He'll go to the bag for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We've played 8 full. The close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. The Colorado Rockies came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Mitch White gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Archie Bradley records the save, his 9th of the year.
9 runs, 16 hits, no errors. They left
19
runners on
Afternoon baseball at Chase Field on a fine Sunday. Caleb Smith, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, it's not easy to bunch anything together against this guy. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of under 1.10.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Gone to lead off the inning. So it's a solo shot on the very first pitch of the ball game. 46 now for him on the season, and the Rockies are out to a 1-0. So the next to bat will be Chris Chico, off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Now it'll be Chris Chico. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hard hit towards center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning.
You got the ball.
Into the box, Carson Kelly struck out in his first at-bat.
the catcher, Carson.
Bouncer to the left side. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in, the switch hitter, Chris Chico. The switch hitter will bat right-handed here. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that's a pair of hits for him now this afternoon as he lines that one sharply into right. And as we present the Rockies leaderboard, you can see he currently paces the ball club in that department. Pitch inside the throw, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
That's a swipe in the bag, and this catcher, he throws really well too, so that's not easy. Good job there by the base runner.
And stepping in, Nicky Montano. 3 hits in 3 trips to the plate for him so far. And the runner's breaking for third. Grounded softly to the right. Fielded cleanly. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Now to the plate, Geraldo Perdomo.
Now batting, shortstop, Giraldo.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. So now into the box is Carson Kelly. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight.
Kelly.
Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order. They're down by a touchdown. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Chris Chico singled in his last at bat. And now the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Conforto is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. Colorado Rockies jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Thomas Szapucki takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Caleb Smith was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt.
Again.
The show.
I won, baby.
One. I hear you one.
Huh?
I hear you one.
You hear me?
Yeah.
From the home of the Padres since 2004, we're live at Petco Park in what they call. Next to hit is Chris Chico as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
I'm so impressed with him and his ability to hit from both sides of the dish. I mean, we've all seen guys that do it, but really, they usually struggle from one side of the plate or the other. Not him, though. He's a true switch hitter who has a lot of success from either side of the box.
Guys, the Swinging Friars, as they take the field here tonight, they do come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've been giving ground in the division of late. They've won just twice in their last 7 games.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs with good approach at the plate.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. That'll bring up Austin Nola. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. The 0-1 pitch. And that's a fair ball, line to the right side. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. In now for Colorado, Chris Chico. He singled first time up. He's set and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Up next, Chris Chico. He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition. And he gets ahead 0-1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Myers is under it. And that ends the inning. Next, it'll be Chris Chico. He flew out in his last AB. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. And now, Chris Chico. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Line drive, base hit to right. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
Soft liner towards first, but this is speared by the first baseman. Striding in is Kyle Schwarber, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Kyle Schwarber.
Here's a look over to first. A dive, but he's back. Montano on second. Chico at first. 2 out in the inning. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Chris Chico, from the stretch. Hit sharply on the ground, and a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously, he didn't circle this guy. That's his 3rd knock of the game, and he has been on fire.
Now a throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Here now the 2-2. Runners on the move for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
I think it was pretty apparent he was trying to... Man, I don't care who you roll out there against these guys. That's 10 wins in a row for them. So they feel like they could beat anybody in the league right now. And they're making it look awfully easy, too.
14-6 is the way this one ends. Colorado put a 14 in the run column here today. Rico Garcia gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Petco Park here on a Tuesday night. Tonight, the 2nd. Adrian Morejon will be the man on the mound for the Friars. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that added a new pitch to his repertoire, the split finger. He won't throw it that often. I think one of the reasons he tried to pick up this pitch had a difficult time throwing the straight changeup, but sometimes the splitter is the quick pitch fix for that. So it'll be interesting to see how and when he uses the splitter in this one here today.
Guys, the Swinging Friars, as they take the field here tonight, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Grisham, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
Well, looks like they were determined to be aggressive early, and it almost results in a home run in the first at-bat of the game, but he'll settle for a double and hope the number 2 man can pick him up.
So now here is Nicky Montano looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. And now the runner's trying for third. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. So kind of a questionable time to be trying to take third, as that very easily could have been a strike him out, throw him out, double play, but he is in there with one away. So Paul DeYoung digs in next, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Working for the punch-out and the offering. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Next to dig in, Clint Frazier, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set the payoff pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Myers is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So 2 on with 2 away, and that brings up Trent Grisham. Here's the 2-2. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Hey, that's a big RBI.
Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit on the ground out to short. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. He'll come home with it, but not in time as he's across with the run.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Roy, because this outfielder has a very...
Now at the plate here is Chris Chico, and he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award. And it's fouled away. 1 out and a runner on second base. Fouled away.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Isbell is on his way home. He scores as they get on the scoreboard here. It's a 5-1 ball game. That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seen the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hand back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another RBI under his belt.
And indeed, he'll take only the out at first. Next up, Chris Chico. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's bottom of the 6th inning now. And next will be the speedy catcher, MJ Melendez. Back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able.
Stepping in next, Chris Chico. Flew out last time up. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
And another foul ball. And the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Grisham. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next, it'll be Chris Chico, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Hit sharply toward the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
And that fires me up right there. What a clutch AB, a 2-out single to get the tying run to the plate. That's all you can ask for.
Montana.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, and that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And he will score ahead of the play, and that will close the gap to 2. It's 6-4 now.
All right, huge knock to cut the deficit to 2 runs. You could start to see the fans are starting to get a little nervous. I'm going to need my man out on the mound to shut him down.
The second baseman, Paul DeYoung.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Hit in the air down the right field line. Lays out, and he makes a spectacular catch. What a way to end this one.
Well, that's a play right there, D-Row. You either have the talent to make that play or not. That's not a play you can practice.
Oh, you got to be fired up if you're on the bump right there, Dan. That game had a chance to be tied if it catches green grass. Phenomenal defensive play to win the baseball game.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. San Diego jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Adrian Morejon takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Bailey Falter only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. Keone Kela hammers down the save, his 8th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
3 hours and 15 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Rain falling here at game time as it's time for baseball at Petco Park in San Diego. Chris Paddock, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan, any thoughts?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings in his last one, and if they can score him a few runs, he has a chance to win this one here today.
Grisham makes the catch to end the... Digging in next, Chris Chico. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. Well, you don't need us to tell you, it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
Leading
off.
Hit hard up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there.
So here's Will Myers trying here to plate the tying run from second. To short. Right to him. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, here is Chris Chico. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Boy, this guy right here with that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch for the big part of the ballpark. But a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Chris Taylor. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Chris Chico. A high fastball is in there.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. Gone to lead off the inning.
And you know who's the happiest about that insurance run right now? The guys in the bullpen. They can now breathe a little easier knowing they have a...
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Gurriel.
The 1-2. Rounded slowly to the left side. He's right there. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. The Rockies led this game from the 3rd inning on and never.
Huh?
Where do my feet?
What?
Where do my feet?
Nothing. Oh, no.
Oh no!
I didn't record it.